turn me on like a light switch 君が近づいてきた瞬間もう出越したくない欲望がされ It's like you turn me on like a light switch 君が近づいてきた瞬間僕を手に入らない声で踊らされるよ baby
Spreads my cheeks and he makes me scream He's my number one daddy gonna make him cream inside of me Just keep riding me When I'm slapping him down it's my favorite sound He let out a little more what a beautiful tone so softly Just keep riding me So let's go talk about it You look so sexy when your hands are wrapped around it
Hi guys, it's me Tristan, welcome back to the channel, and I actually got first place at locals today with a turnout of, how many people did you have? I think 10. 10? 10-ish. Alright, so I played Bloom-Hydra, and it was brutal. I just kept bottom decking people's Digimon, and all of their big stacks just went to the bottom, and it was satisfying. Anyways, for the babies, it's just 4 Gummymon. The effect is, when you suspend one of your opponent's Digimon, you draw one. Inherited. So it's just good for consistency. And then for the rookies, this is actually funny because Mushroomon is kind of like a rookie rush card. Some of the times where I won, I just literally played a bunch of Mushroomons and I just swung at security again and again. He only costs 2, it's good for choking, and he is 3000 DP or less, which is going to come up in multiple cards later, you'll see it. I'm also playing 4 of the Palmon Searchers. You can add 1 fairy and 1 plant or vegetation. The whole deck is plants and vegetation except for like the fairies, which is Bloom-Hydra, and 1 card which is Argomon. So yeah, every deck has the Searcher. And then I'm also running the 4 Pomomon. Pomomon's effect, when he's suspended, you can suspend one of your opponent's Digimon. So if you have a Gummymon on the board, you just get the inherited draw one, and every time you suspend using Pomomon's effect. And then I'm also running the 2 Pomomon that stops people from playing Digimons for effects. This is really good against Jessmon, which plays like a Sister Mon Blanc for free. Just really good against any deck that just cheats out Digimon. Anyways, that's all the rookies that I was running. And then for the champions, a lot of these are vanilla, so just like the Mushroomon, this is kind of a rush card because you can literally just play this for 3 cost and it doesn't really hurt your memory that much. And also just it's 1 Evo cost and it's got 3k DP. The 3k DP, again, is important, I'll show you later. But also the same as Weedmon, but it's 4 cost. But it has the effect of inherited. If it gets trashed for Digiburst, you gain 1 memory. And that actually came up in 1 match. Because you'll see later that I have a Digiburst Ultimate, level 6. And then I'm also running the 4 Sunflowmons. So this is one of the cards, like I said, where... Oh, this is 4, by the way. One of the cards was...
So, Vmon has an effect when it becomes unsuspended, you gain 1 memory.
If you evolve this, you can suspend one of your Digimon and then play anything with 3k DP or less for free. So this has 3k DP or less, all your rookies have 3k DP or less, and all your champions have 3k DP or less. So I'm only running 12 champions. Also, it has the inherited of, if you suspend one of your Digimon, you draw a card. So it's lots of card draw with the Sunflowmon and the Gummymon. You just cycle through a lot of your deck, plus the 4 Palmon. I'm also running for the Megas. For Ajatarmon, this card's really stupid. So you gain memory every time you suspend one of your Digimon inherited. That's the really good part, but both of his effects are really good. Not just the inherited and not just this. So main, you can suspend one of your Digimon. It could be like a Pomomon, and then you get to suspend one of their Digimon because of that. And then you also get to play anything with 3k DP or less. for free from your hand. So all of your stuff just gets to 3,000, like anything with 3,000 DP or less, you just get to vomit out of your hand. And because you have so many bodies on the board, you just get to swing at security with all of them. It's really dumb. So yeah, 4 of these, and then 4, but actually 5 Blossomons. These are the same card essentially. Essentially, they just Digisorption -3. They Digivolve for 0. So all you have to do is suspend one of your Digimon, and you have a plethora of Digimon that you can suspend because you're playing all of your Digimon out of your hand for 0 cost. Usually you'll have like 5 Digimon on the board, and then just suspend any random one, and you just get to play any of these for 0 for the Digivolution cost. Also, this one has the Inherited. Again, can play a level 1 or a level 3 green Digimon for free when you attack. That's the Inherited. So everything just revolves around playing Digimon for free. Also, I'm running 2 of this guy. He is a pseudo blocker, but he's not really a blocker. What he does is, once per turn during your opponent's turn, you can crash it into one of your bigger Digimon that's suspended. So it could even crash something that they're attacking with like a 12k into a 13k, and they will just lose it if they don't really know what this card does. But he is also a Digisorption too, so it's more like more copies of this, but this one's the worst one because it takes 1 more memory. Then it's a 1 cost rather than a 0. But yeah, that's all for the ultimates, or I mean megas. And then for the ultimates, I'm running 1 Nidhoggmon. This is the only Digiburst card in the deck. That's the only thing that can trigger Weedmon. This is a board wipe. It came up against one of my matchups. I think he was playing... What was Austin playing?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, he was playing like a purple. It was Marimon was the starter. I forgot what it was.
Oh, it's purple, red, Imperial.
Oh, purple, red, Imperial Dramon. He had 3 Digimon out, and all of them were 5k or less, so I just bottom of the deck all of it. And then Hydramon, another one that bottom of decks. So this is actually a flex spot. You can play 4 Hydra, but this is basically a Hydra, but for wider decks, and Hydra is a Hydra, but like it's single target. So this is single target removal, this is AoE, like just wider decks. So let me explain. This one, just bottom of the decks anything with 5k or less DP. This one, bottom of the decks anything that's suspended, and when he Digivolves, he suspends one of their Digimon. And he also gains you memory for each suspended plant, fairy. Is it just plant or fairy? Plant, fairy, or vegetation. So if you have like a whole board of suspended Digimon, like 4, you play this, you gain 3 memory. And basically his Digivolution cost is not 5, it's lying to you. And then at the end of your turn, since you on Digivolve suspend one of their Digimon, you can just pick any Digimon that they have suspended and bottom the deck it. And then for the big OTK pusher of the deck, it's Bloom-Hydra, 4 of it. This guy just gets you piercing and plus security attack for every 2 Digimon and plus 2 KDP. Also, he unsuspends himself, so you can play this on top of a suspended level 5, like an Ajatarmon, for example. Like say you used Ajatarmon, suspend himself, and then you go into a Bloom-Lordmon on top of it, then it'll unsuspend because of its own effect. So yeah, it's really stupid. You get multi-attacks with it, you get piercing, you get plus security attacks. It's just really good. And then for the Tamer, I'm running the 1 Mimi. I've also played around with the idea of running 5 eggs because I run Mimi, but you only really need 4. If you run out, you run out. But like you'll only really need 5 if you see the Mimi, and he's a 1-of, or she's a 1-of, sorry. And then I'm playing 3 green memory boost. This one gains 2 memory delay, and you get to search for any green Digimon. So basically, with this card, I'm playing 48 Digimon in my deck, which is pretty dumb. All of my cards are Digimon. But this one is just for consistency. You search for any piece that you still need, and then one hidden potential discovery. I compare this to like Instant Fusion in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you just bring out a big boss monster for free. If you don't know, it suspends one of your Digimon, which is really good because you can suspend like a Pomamon or anything, and then you get the draw one off of the Sunflowmon, and you get the draw one, or you get to suspend one off of the Pomamon if you suspend one of those, and you just get to Digivolve into a ultimate for 5 less. And yeah, that's the whole deck. Everything is super cheap to evolve into and to play because most of the time you're not even paying the memory cost. And yeah, I mean, this was actually my first tournament ever for Digimon. For the last week, all I did was like watch YouTube videos of people playing this game. I was that into it, and I like this game so far. Subscribe if you like, and if you want more Digimon content, I'll probably post more, and I'll see you guys again next time.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りしました。